Most people think growth comes from learning more frameworks, more best practices, more proven strategies. But what if the biggest thing holding you back is exactly that? Conventional wisdom. The ideas everyone agrees on. The methods everyone repeats. The safe, recycled standards that promise predictable results. Because here's the truth. Predictable results rarely lead to exceptional outcomes. They lead to average. And average is where creativity goes to die. In most industries, we're taught to follow what works, to replicate success, to minimize risk, and on the surface, that makes sense. But over time, something dangerous happens. We stop thinking. We stop questioning. We start optimizing instead of creating and without realizing it, we begin to trade originality for approval. And the real cost isn't just stagnation, it's lost potential. Because innovation doesn't come from comfort, it comes from friction. From the tension of doing something that hasn't been validated yet. From stepping outside the patterns that everyone else is following. That discomfort, that uncertainty, that's where breakthrough work lives. But most people avoid it, not because they lack ability, but because they fear non-conformity. They fear being wrong, being different, standing alone without consensus to back them up. So they stay in the lane. They follow the playbook. They pick the low-hanging fruit, and they wonder why they never stand out. True mastery requires something different. It requires the willingness to dismantle the familiar, to question what's standard, to reject the idea that just because something works, it's the best we can do. It means embracing friction instead of avoiding it, leaning into complexity, exploring ideas that don't have clear answers yet. Because that's where your edge is. The people who create real impact, they don't chase consensus. They challenge it. They understand that the moment something becomes widely accepted, it's already losing its power as a differentiator. So they move upstream. They take risks others won't. They think in ways others avoid. And that's the shift. Stop asking what works. Start asking what hasn't been tried. Stop chasing approval. Start chasing possibility. Because the moment you let go of conventional wisdom as your safety net, you don't lose stability. You gain freedom. And in that space, where friction replaces comfort, you don't just grow. You create something that no one else can replicate.